team, what is happening? Welcome back to the channel. So it is the week after the Barcelona Marathon and we've got another exciting weekend. The work does not stop, it does not slow down. This weekend we have the Liverpool half marathon and it's a good one for two reasons. Number one, we've got 20 of the tribe running it, so I'm super excited to run alongside them and see them absolutely smash it. And then number two is that I'll be running it as well for Tasker Sports and New Balance. So there's two big questions that come with that. Number one, am I going to be able to full send it? Because the state of my toes, which I might give you a glimpse of soon, and not in a good way. And then number two, I haven't got carbon racing shoes. So we'll go through that in a second because Taskers and New Balance have sent me a good bit of gear. The Rebel 4s, can I PB in them? Which poses the question, do you always need carbon race shoes to PB your race? And that's what we're going to find out this weekend. So as I said, Tasker have sent me a good bit of gear. So we've got our race kit tomorrow, which we're going to be wearing, obviously, which is Tasker Sports branded at the top, run your way. So we've got our orange race kit. And then today we've got a shakeout run, a little bit of content with one of the run clubs in Liverpool who's also sponsored by New Balance, I think, which is a two-step collective. So we'll be running in the other orange top, which is non-branded, and we've got some sick stuff. So let me show you what else we've got from New Balance that we'll be wearing today, and then we'll also be wearing tomorrow. So we've seen these on the channel before. I got sent these out a few weeks ago, and I've absolutely loved these since having them, which is the New Balance Rebel V4s. So we'll be wearing them today and tomorrow. As I said, these are not carbon shoes, so it'd be interesting to see how these hold up when we're trying to run like a 4:15 pace. I think that's the pace for tomorrow. And then a couple of other things. Again, it sounds really simple, but brand new socks. 2 pairs of socks, one for today, one for tomorrow, which is going to be nice. And then the last thing is the jacket. Again, you've seen this on the channel last time, but Tasker Sports New Balance jacket. Again, you'll see this in the video in a second, but it is sick. A few other bits. We've got a bag downstairs, we've got a cap downstairs, but yeah, the weather's shining. Luckily, it holds up like that this morning. So let's go and catch some of the team for the shakeout run and get down to me two-step. Let's go. And I'm going to get this in early, is that I'm going to treat this run, although yeah, I might go for a PB, I want it to be fun. I want to carry the camera, I want to spend it with my clients. Again, obviously I'm doing it for content, etc. So I want to have fun this time. And again, I've got a cool thing is I've got one of my clients who I'm going to meet right now. It was Josh, who's up from down south. So the way I look at it, it's near London, but below Birmingham is basically the south. You've got Birmingham, which is the middle, and then you've got the north. So he's from down south. So he came all the way up with his family to run his first ever half marathon. So again, that's unbelievable in itself. He's 35 kilos down as well. So like super excited to meet him in person for the first time. I'll do a bit of a shakeout run with him, and then obviously join the rest of the team tomorrow. So I think there might be some other clients coming down today, but I don't really know, to be honest. So yeah, we'll see. But that's really, really cool. It's just for myself, really, but like. Okay, how are you? Right? Yeah? Yeah, so I think you're nice to meet you. How are you? You good? It's good, man. You as well. YouTube, Josh YouTube, is that where we are? Let's go! What's happening? There he is. Best stars. I tell you what, that was an absolute vibe. I absolutely loved that this morning. So not only do we catch up with Josh, which you've seen, two-step Taskers, we're doing a little bit of content and stuff, like the vibe was just amazing. Like that's the first time I've been to like a proper running community like that, and absolutely loved it. So we just came down to the park to grab the baby. Abby's gonna do her run, and I'm gonna have a little bit of a walk with the baby before we head home and have a bit more of a chill day. So absolutely love that, and it's got me pumped about tomorrow. So yeah, let's get after it. So the carb load's getting silly now. I've been carb loading for about 15 weeks straight. So we're gonna stick with our usual. We've got a tortellini, so we're gonna go pasta and garlic bread. We've got 2 of these flatbreads, which are from M&S, which we've had before. Buttered flapjack or garlic buttered flapjack. So 1 of them each, with some sauce. Of course, Marxie's cookies. One of my go-tos at the minute are the pretzel thins, because loads of carbs, loads of salt, low fibre, low fat, so really, really good. And then obviously reverse Percy pigs. On top of that, we'll also have, well, I've had electrolytes, and then 2 bagels in the morning, and then yeah, that's it. So, hello family. You just woken up?
Yay!
Yeah, Abby's been sat in the car for about 40 minutes.
Yeah, with no signal, so I couldn't even online shop.
Oh, it's like the 70s, 80s. With the team, just waiting for the other guys to turn up, and then we're going to get a little bit of a group picture and then crack on. So let's wait for the others.
Because it feels fine for the cable.
So Jack decided that we're going to start out at a 4:15, which is a 1:30.
That's right.
We'll try and hold on. Let's get in the mix.
80 years ago, she was battled over the years and won a starting parade. She will also be
Yo, one a night, New York City, heard it going down. Friday night, midnight, Atlantic City, slash machines, ding, 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 when they ring off. Lock the doors, dash, bring those just Cheetos.
Big man's gonna set the pace. Get this big fuck cocktail out the way. And then posting it.
Just got to take that, you're losing a few seconds on this first K in upper party as well.
Yeah, it's about it. 1K uphill, so get that out the way and then we crack on. We've called it early. We're not on for 1:30 after all, so just gotta enjoy the rest of the run now. Spend a lift in me. Let's have a bit of a day out, so yeah, let's go. Let's go, okay? Yes, Chris. Let's go, John.
I can pick another hole.
Come on!
In the middle of the summer or even 20 below. I'm a bad one.
Come on!
Let me tell you what they say when I'm pulling up the
Come on!
Hey yo, I came to the party just to cut up a rug. Don't make me have to cut up a dub. Now play songs on the DJ, cause it's nothing but love. Posted by the ladies who looking for something to rub. When we roll out, we roll on dubs. Rolling above the kid on unit, we controlling the club. Mama shaking the gas, they throwing it up.
Oh yeah!
ladies and gents. They are smashing into the plan for the half marathon.
Tell you what, live a carnage around here. Just go and find the fam and wait for the rest of the team, but I'll do a full debrief on that. That was hard. What are you doing? Oh, is this your duty? Hi. We just got in the car now, so it's been a busy morning. It is now 1:30, so again, this morning didn't go to plan. Well, we said that we set out at 1:30 and see how we felt. After like 3K, I was like, nah, my legs are not recovered. They were not recovered. So we finished with a 1:39. We just treated it a little bit like a fun run. It was great to see some of you guys who watch these videos out there as well, tap me on the back, etc. So yeah, cool vibe. And we've got a hybrid baby. She's been to Hyrox, you've been to a marathon, you've been to a half marathon, and then she's just been to a photo shoot as well with New Balance and Taskers. So you've been to it all. She's done more things than most people. So yeah, gonna get home, see Abby because she's not well at all. So she had to go home early. She did. So gonna get home, sorted, chill, and then catch up with the team because I haven't really had a chance to catch up with them because it's just been absolutely carnage. So I tell you what, that was some good fun yesterday. It was amazing to share the dance floor with about 20 of our team as well, who all absolutely smashed it. Some people were doing it for the first time, some massive PBs, some training runs as well. So like absolutely over the moon with them. It was great to get on the dance floor with them. So amazing opportunity as well. Thank you to Taskers for that. So Taskers and New Balance collabed to race there. These boxes off with loads of clothes. Again, this hoodie, well, this crew neck is amazing. I'll put a picture on here so you can see it, but it's like Liverpool half marathon themed. The trainings that we had on yesterday as well. So yeah, it's so sick. The vibes are good. Music was blaring. We went for a 1:30 PB, and I just knew after 3K it weren't happening. And that posed the questions like, was it the shoes? Like, do you need carbon racing shoes or do you not? Or was it just my legs? And to be fair, I don't think you do need carbon racing shoes. I'm going to caveat that I don't think you need them, but they can be really, really beneficial. So you don't need them in order to PB every single race, but there's a reason why they are created. They are a reason why they are race shoes, because they just give you that little edge of speed when you need it the most. So I knew that if I put my Adios Pro 4s on, or even the Fuel Cells, which is a elite New Balance, which have got the carbon plates in, I guaranteed I would probably be a little bit quicker, because especially being someone who's heavier, sometimes I just need a little bit more spring, whereas I didn't notice it when we were trying to push to a 4:15 pace, which is a 1:30 half marathon. I just couldn't sustain that pace. Was that my legs? Yes, of course it was, but then it also had maybe the shoes as well, whereas I was still sitting at a 4:45 marathon pace. So you've got to pose the question, do you actually need them? So I don't think you do need them, but I definitely recommend them. And again, the only way to do it is to wear them. A lot of people just rely on carbon racing shoes all the time, and that's when people start to pick up niggles, because your gait's a little bit different than normal shoes. It sort of springs you forward. Obviously, usually there's a little less say there's less stack, there's more stack but less cushion, like they're not as comfortable, so you start to pick up really niggles like my toes, etc. So yeah, I wouldn't say that you need them, but I would definitely recommend them. But for me, yesterday was all about having fun. It was run, content, vibes, and that's what I'm all about. And again, I'm looking forward to any other opportunities moving forward in that race space as well. So a couple of updates as well that I want to update you on. We now have a second channel, so I like sharing educational content, client testimonials, anything to do with the business. I know that some people don't like it on this channel, so I've created a whole separate channel, which is the hybrid dad _ the hybrid project. Again, I'll link it in the description. I'll see if I can put it on the screen somewhere as well, but I thought I would separate the two. So if you enjoy education and fitness and hybrid training, all that sort of stuff, there's going to be more on that channel as well, more raw. Just pick up this camera and just sort of mind onto the camera is what I'm going to be doing on that channel. So go and check that out. And then on top of that, if you do want to get involved with what the Hybrid Project is doing, we've got some serious goals to hit this year. We're even thinking about going to Lisbon towards the back end of the year for a half marathon and marathon. If you want to get involved in what we're doing, you want to join a team of winners, an amazing community, run like a runner, look like a lifter. I've also left a link in the description as well to reach out. You're just literally raising your hand for me to reach out to you and give you the information that's needed to see if you are a good fit or if it's not for you. So if you want that, hit the link in the description. Hope you find that video useful. It was all vibes, the tunes, the laughs, the team. I absolutely loved it. I'm looking forward to getting into the next one. But for now, we've got 6 weeks to go until the London Hyrox, which means we've got to step it up again. Let's go.